Dear partners, dear friends, the year 2022 is coming to the end. It will forever go down in the history of Ukraine and the world as the year of the cynical aggression of the Russian Federation against the international system of relations, against the norms and principles of international law, against the good neighborly relations and peaceful coexistence. It was a difficult year for our struggle for freedom and the rights to be a part of a progressive world where the human life is the highest value, where the inviolability of borders and the rights of civilization choice are respected. The entire Ukrainian people demonstrate unprecedented courage and extraordinary effectiveness of the battlefield. From the first day of the armed attack by the Russian Federation, Ukraine has received strong international support from the true, reliable friends. I clearly understand that this support is an important component of Ukrainian success in defending of the country. I want to thank separately those foreign leaders, fellow parliamentarians, who showed special courage and arrived in Kyiv. Speeches in the Verkhovної Rada of Ukraine by the high-ranking representatives of Poland, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, France, and the European Parliament, despite the threat of bombing, will forever be part of the history of our unity and violence. First of all, I want to mention gratefully all the parliamentarians and parliamentary institutions that consistently support the decision of their government and executive bodies to provide Ukraine with the weapons, ammunition, and equipment. Your responsibility and unity helped to adopt already 9 packages of sanctions. We managed to adopt fair decisions on recognize the Russian Federation an aggressor state in the European Parliament, the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe and NATO, as well as in the national parliaments. With the corresponding resolution, we started to create solid foundation for the International Tribunal. This year, we jointly added a parliamentary dimension to the Crimea platform as initiative that has brought the issues of Crimea back to the European and the world agenda. I want to remember with a special warmth the names of courageous women parliamentarians whose support of Ukraine demonstrates pointedly of the whole world that women's leadership is. They are Roberta Metsola, Nancy Pelosi, Bärbel Bass, and Yael Braun-Pivet. We are grateful for the trust for the European Parliament and the Council of the EU, which having granted Ukraine the status of the candidate state, see it as their full-fledged members. We highly appreciate the strong bipartisan support provided constantly by United States of America to Ukraine and the Ukrainian people. We attach particularly importance to the assistance received by Ukraine from the most powerful world association, in particular the parliaments of the G7 countries. Dear friends, on the eve of the new year, we make plans for the futures. Like millions of Ukrainians and Europeans, I dream of our common victory and return to a peaceful life. Reconstruction and prosperity of Ukraine within a large and equal European family will sufficiently follow afterwards. Russia will definitely pay for the committed crimes and compensate with its assets for the damage incurred. Relying on your support and the support of the nation, you represent Ukraine will become a member of the European Union and the North Atlantic Alliance. We must give a proper political assessment to such a crime against the Ukrainian people as the Holodomor of 1932-1933, the impunity of which led to the Russian terror today. We will always remember all the victims and losses, just as we will never forgive the inflicted suffering, the climate lives, the injuries caused by the bombings and tortures, the broken destinies. However, our five-candid hearts will not become stale. They always be a place for love and gratitude to true friends and partners who stayed by our side in the most difficult time. Happy New Year. May it bring happiness to you and your families.